So we gotta talk about some breaking news that's causing a huge wave of emotions. Some people are happy, some people are angry, some people are a little confused, which I understand. So in breaking news, NCL has come out and announced that they are dropping pre-cruise testing. Well, kinda. So when I say NCL, I mean NCL Holdings. So this does include Norwegian Cruise Lines, Region 7 Seas, and Oceania. All of them have announced that they are dropping pre-cruise COVID testing. However, there's a big caveat. This does not include the United States, Greece, Canada, or Bermuda, as well as other places in which the ship that is sailing is going to a place that requires pre-cruise testing in order for passengers to disembark or for the ship to enter those waters or that country. Now, what has everybody up in arms in regards to this new announcement is that a lot of people are saying when it comes to the news articles and blog posts and videos that are being posted about this announcement is extremely misleading. And I can understand and I agree to a certain extent as far as it being misleading. But the thing is, at the end of the day, NCL is actually removing pre-cruise COVID testing. It's just most of their ships are sailing in these places where the pre-cruise COVID testing is still going to exist. So it virtually changes nothing at this point in time. However, I do believe this is the start of something very big to come in the not so distant future, which I'll explain in a minute. So as it stands right now, we have 4 cruise lines that have made some type of changes or removal to the pre-cruise COVID testing in order to sail. It all started out with Viking Cruises. They decided their entire fleet, with the exception of, I believe it was 2 ships sailing in the United States and Canada, they have removed pre-cruise COVID testing in order to sail. We then had the P&O Iona. They are currently doing a 5-week removal on that particular ship. That's their newest ship. We then had Holland America after that with the Rotterdam, their newest ship, that is doing 3 weeks as far as removing COVID tests in order to sail. And then we come out with the news with NCL. Do you see what's kind of happening here? In my personal opinion, yes, we had this whole catalyst last month in which passengers that are flying outside of the U.S. and returning to the U.S., they no longer have to present a negative COVID test to re-enter the country. This sparked all of this, and now you have the CDC re-evaluating COVID testing in order to cruise, and everything seems to kind of be tumbling down, but in a good way. Just keep in mind that NCL is part of what we all call the Big Three. The 3 biggest cruise lines in the world would be Carnival, NCL, and Royal Caribbean. If NCL drops its pre-cruise COVID testing, then it's probably inevitable that sometime soon we're going to see Carnival make this announcement, Royal Caribbean make this announcement, and naturally you're going to think, what is the point? By that I mean, if Royal Caribbean and Carnival decide to remove pre-cruise COVID testing or they make the announcement, virtually nothing's going to change for the vast majority of cruise ship passengers because most of us are American and are living in places like Canada, the United States, and we do sail to places like Bermuda and we go to Greece, and all these places are still requiring pre-cruise COVID testing. However, I do believe this is something that is going to be setting everything up for when things officially get announced as far as the removal of pre-cruise COVID testing. The CDC could come out not too long from now, and just like that, whenever it does happen, if it does happen, the cruise lines are already positioned to just go ahead and say, well, we were doing it for a couple ships, some other places, but now we can do it fleet-wide at the snap of a finger, and just like that, we're back to normal cruising. However, we all know it's not going to exactly go that smoothly. We do, of course, still have some rocky seas to navigate through. However, I do believe things are starting to go in the right direction. However, according to some people out there, which is understandable too, maybe you think we're going in the wrong direction. But I do want to hear all of your opinions in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about all this. Do you think that it's still too soon to remove pre-cruise COVID testing? What about this NCL situation? Is it really a big deal, or do you think it's just a bunch of BS that's basically being thrown around and that means absolutely nothing? Also, by the way, guys, I am currently on board the Scarlet Lady. I just uploaded a cabin crawl that I did, a tour of all 5 cabins, or well, not all 5. I have all of them now, but I did 5 cabins on board this ship yesterday, from my room to the smallest room on board, the solo cabin, all the way up to the Brilliant Suite, and I have more available here on this channel, so make sure you guys check it out. I love and appreciate every one of you. Hit that like button on your way out, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you later. Take it easy.